Hello, my collective. How is everyone doing? I hope everyone's well. Everyone's doing great. Everyone had a great day. And how are you all feeling? Is it better than yesterday? I think it's better than yesterday. I guarantee it's better than yesterday, right? The King of Pentacles already at the bottom energy. Okay, I do have a download. Let's begin with the download as we have now decided to do, and this is the best setting ever. Let's just focus on the download first. So okay, so I was you saw yesterday, right? I told you, I showed you the book also, the Shiva Sutras, that I told you that I knew that this is next on my list of books that I wanted to read. I bought already like 3-4 books in advance, and I'm reading them one by one. So, but Lord Shiva himself decided that that's the one I'm going to read next. I'm sure there's a few more that I could, I could have chosen from, but no, Lord Shiva decided, and that's the book I'm going to read, right? And I was just thinking today that, after it's been a while since he and I had a proper chat. I literally was thinking, it's been a little while, and the moment I thought of it, like, how come we really haven't really had a heart-to-heart together? And then instantly he's like, and I also thought, oh my god, today I don't have a major download, like a major download. I don't have like smaller downloads, but I will first have to confirm that with God, whether they are just for me or am I supposed to be sharing it with the collective. So, but the moment I said, oh, I don't have a message to share with the collective today, and instantly he, it was like him saying, the veil has been lifted. The veil has been lifted. So I think he's talking about clarifications, he's talking about revelations. Something has happened. There's been a shift lately in the energy, right? So it's only slowly and steadily we'll come to understand how it doesn't happen in one day. It's not like this, kaboom. It doesn't go like that. So you come to know, you realize, you learn lessons and various other sub lessons and more lessons from that one incident. It just plays through a little while, and you understand, oh, it meant this, oh, it meant this, oh, this was supposed to bring in this was supposed to bring in that. So there's a process to it, and we have to be very patient. The first and foremost thing you learn on the spiritual journey is patience. And if you think that you feel like jaldi nahi ho raha, if you feel like that, then this is not for you. The first thing that you need to correct is that the patience. You have to build your patience, inculcate, learn, exercise it, So today was it's been a long time coming. I think this season of illusions and deceptions, lies, and there are various other harsh words that I don't want to call into the being. I think we have done with those people. I think so. I think either you have ascended, collective, you have just gone through them. You went through the fire, and now you're at a certain level that no matter how much of that keeps on happening at the lower level, it's not your gain. If you know what I mean. You have gone to another level. I keep on doing this thing. I'm sure you're getting it. You're at another plane now, another realm, another dimension. All right, so you're not playing that game anymore. I'm sure there are things happening. I'm sure there are, but it won't affect you anymore. I don't want to call you like you're over and above this, but yeah, you're kind of over and above that level. I'm not saying that place yourself over and above people. No, we're all one. We're all one consciousness, right? And this is what Lord Shiva's thing with me is. This is how he is. He's like the one who brings me back. He roots me. He grounds me. No matter what happens, if I could be doing very well, and he'll say, oh, awesome work. But I'm very happy with you. This is how he starts. I'm very happy with you. Then I know 5 minutes into it, I know as a child, as his child, I know he's about to say, but. He's about to come up with something and say, do, how about you improve this? How about you do that? How about you bring in this? How about you, remove that? That's how he tackles me. You know what I mean? That's how he does. So there was a time where he used to correct me so much. In fact, I must have mentioned this in probably one of my earlier episodes, So there was one instance where I thought, this was brought back to my memory today, so I'm sharing it with you, collective. Very, very interesting, very, heartwarming feeling. I wanted to ask for something. I generally don't, but that at that point in time, I wanted something. I don't remember exactly what. Hand to God, I don't remember what exactly I wanted that I was asking for. Must be a material thing or nothing spiritual or something material, I think. So I thought, let me just ask my gods. They keep saying that you must ask things from us, whatever you want, you ask. So I was thinking, whom should I ask? Like I speak to, like I told you, like I speak to many. So whom should I ask? Should I ask Lord Ganesha? Should I ask Shivji? Should I ask the Mother Goddess? Like many. Should I ask Archangel Michael, who's very close to me? Whom should I ask? And the first god who came to my mind was Lord Shiva. I should ask him. He loves me a lot. And then the second thought that followed was, no. He'll jado me first. He will scold me first. And then, I know that, in my head, I thought, no, let me ask Lord Ganesha, because he's almost like he has a brotherly affection towards me. So I know that I can talk to him. He won't like fire me or something. You know what I mean? You're getting what I mean? Our relationship is very different. So, and I know that Lord Shiva obviously heard that thought in my head, and he was like, no, you ask me. Ask me, I will give you. I won't yell at you. I won't yell at you. You ask me. I listen to your prayers. Ask me, what do you want? It was very sweet of him. I mean, I don't know if I was able to like narrate it rightly, but imagine the God saying, no, you ask me. I'm here, I will give it to you. What do you want? Now, what is it that you're looking for? So it's like that. He's very sweet, but like I said, he's the one who corrects me. The moment he sees that there's something that I could improve on, he literally he doesn't stop. He doesn't hold himself back. So that's the consciousness of Shiva, So today I was like, the moment I opened the book, I was like very happy. It's like you're connecting, almost you're like calling your, it's like almost calling your dad. Almost like that. So you expect, it's going to be a nice talk. And I was like, we haven't really connected in a long time. And I don't have a download. Like I said, I was thinking, I don't have a major download for the collective today. What would you like me to say in the reading? What should I say in the reading? Or should I just do the cards and see what the energy is flowing, how the energy is flowing, and what is it about? And then immediately he said, the veil has been lifted. The veil has been lifted. So collected, imagine that there was like, you probably battled so much, and I was there with you on this journey. We battled so much, right? And the worst part of it was we could not see things, right? Because we were just going by our intuition, by our own inner guidance, via using our own moral compass, doing the right thing, even when everybody else was doing the wrong thing. There were no rules, right? But we just stuck to our right path, as we always have. Right? And we are being rewarded. What have we been rewarded with? We have been rewarded with clarity. We have been rewarded with peace. We have been rewarded with victory. Right? We've been rewarded with ascension. So I'm really, 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 really happy for you. And when he said the veil has been lifted, I felt almost that like a burden has been lifted off my chest, There's like that you're not carrying that burden anymore. Yesterday I was feeling someone in the collective who was like really feeling the energies, but there are times you need to feel also. So my collective, don't be so harsh on yourself, right? There are days you feel like that, so I'm there with you. So it's good for you to like feel it. You have to acknowledge your emotions also. They're not like sideline them and say I'm not feeling like that. That's also not good for you. So you have to acknowledge your emotions, but you'll have to learn to detach from them also, like at will. Like, okay, so let's say if someone's like, for instance, yesterday you were feeling a certain way. It took me very long I really was thinking, who is it? If someone's feeling like that around me, I could just talk to them and just, give them some good advice, just do some. How does this man always comes right in the middle of it? Hang on. Great timing. Okay, so in his defense, he's on time really. Okay, any which way. So like I was saying that you should, sooner or later, you'll have to keep working. Obviously, there's no deadline for it. Again, there's no deadline. It's not something that you have to do, okay, now. Oh, you have been on this journey for a little while, like for like whatever number of years or months or weeks or whatever however long you have been, and there's no deadline that you have to do this by this time. There is no deadline. Okay, so just take your time, process your emotions, but learn to be your power lies in being able to detach yourself from the situation easiest possible way. And how do you learn to detach? I've touched upon this topic yesterday also, meditation. I cannot stress this enough. When somebody gave this advice to me, and it was like ages ago, right? I did not understand the importance of it. That's why I keep on saying that it might sound cliche, it might sound, everybody says that, yeah, okay, everyone says the same. No, but I guarantee you from my own experience, I'm telling you, I also did not take it like as seriously. But then one day I was like, what the hell? Let me just try it. What the hell? 15 minutes. I went and I looked for a meditation music for 15 minutes. I thought, no, I can't. I don't want like sit for an hour or something. I'll do a short one. Let's see. And I telling you, from the first meditative session, from the first one, I could see the difference. I could see, oh my gosh, was this the missing piece? Was this what I wanted really? I'm sorry, I'm just suffering right now. I'm tired also today. It's 9:30 already and we have got a lot of work to do. Any which way. So coming back, not all days you'll feel at the top of your game, right? Any which way. So meditation, you have to go back to meditations. You have to. Even if you're putting it off, you're thinking, oh, I may not do it, it's okay, it's not. No, you'll have to do it. It'll give you mastery over your emotions, collective, and that's what you want. Mastery over your emotions. Your emotions should not be dictating what you want, right? They should not be able to dictate your mood. You should be able to hold your mood as you like it. You see me happy and cheerful every day. How do you think I am? Do you think I'm not attacked? You would not believe how many people attack me on a daily basis. You have no idea. Like in spirit, in 3D, you would not believe how much I'm attacked on a daily basis. But you see, I'm always cheerful. I may be tired just like today, but I'm always happy. How do you think that is? I've mastered that emotion. Things are sent to me, I just see them and I just flick them back over to the person who sent it to me, or I send it to the universe. That universe just transmute this energy into something brilliant for everybody's goodness. You getting my point? Collective, you'll have to come to that. Meditation is the key. And just try to learn tidbits from here and there. Please don't waste your time on low vibrational stuff like you're seeing, whatever filth that is. Oh, that's why, because I was just discussing that whatever those podcasts and episodes people are making, that it's not needed. All of this shit is not needed in this country. Oh, that's why I'm feeling so, because I was like, not this time, but I think I just saw it and I was like, oh my god, what is the condition of this country? Where is the youth going? These people are like, they have so much following, they have so much power, they can command so many people, they can just, but where are they using that energy? They are not using that energy in the right direction. So it's just very, okay, that could be it. But let me just detach from there. But having said that, so Lord Shiva's message, well, you need to, the veil has been lifted. So you need to also, oh yeah, that's why it's like, where does this sentence land? You need to. There was another sub message out of this that you must take a pause and analyze your life and see how far you've come. You've come a long way, but you haven't really had the time to like sit and see, oh wow, like just enjoy the scenery kinds, that is what you've been asked to do. This message I got twice. And again, I get so many collectives. Sometimes I just see, now it just popped in my head like this. I get so many of those that sometimes I just miss them, right? So, but I'm glad that I got this back now. So just take a pause, just like take a day off. I'm not asking you to just put your work away, but just it can always wait, right? Responsibly, just take a day off when no one else is getting inconvenienced too much. Take a day off and just revel in the beauty around you and in the progress that you have made. Just give yourself a pat on the back. Just for one day, just take a break. I do those days, there are days I feel, oh, I just need to like catch up on my sleep. I take it. I just need to take an easy day. I do it now. I reward myself like that. Do that. You've been asked, and I guess I have also been asked like that, to just take a pause and just smell the coffee, have some fun, eat some soup, just go out somewhere, bask in the afternoon sun, do something. It's beautiful, weather right now. It's neither too cold, not too, it's not hot yet. So just enjoy those little moments. You need to take a day or some hours, some part of your day, just dedicate it to just not looking at your mobile and just being happy and seeing how far you've come. You need to do that. All right, that'll also give you a lot of, that'll ground you also, that you'll just feel good about yourself. You see, I did not even realize, how much you've done, how much you've climbed mountains, collective. All right, in this past season. So that season is over also, that your hardships are over now, they're gone. Also, or maybe they are there, but they are in your past and now you have ascended, so they will not touch you anymore now. Okay, what else? I had a small message. Another message. I don't know. It'll just come to me. Like I said, there are just too many, and they just, I get these thoughts. They just come to my mind very quickly, and there are times I can't record them. There are times I do. I know that but there's no major download today. So yeah, let's just take tarot while I'm at it. Oopsies. Let's just see what it is. Okay, the Four of Swords. It was like sideways. Okay. This talks about rest, though. I think you've put a lot of things to rest. You can rest now. It just seems like that. The King of Swords, the truth is out. You can rest now. It's like God is saying you can rest now. Irrespective of whether the truth is out or not, it does look like it. Even if the truth is not out or whatever. No, but then Lord Shiva said, the veil has been lifted. So the truth is out. You can rest now. Oh, wow. Collective. Oh my gosh. The Hierophant. Oh, this was done by the divine. By a supreme authority. This did not happen on its own. Okay, God did it. There was divine intervention. Oh, wow. Collective. What? And I just saw happy home. Hang on for a second. I'm telling you, I saw happy home. Yeah, happiness all around. Enjoy. I'm telling you, see, even like this message goes for me also. I've done like a lot of things in the past year. Year 2024 was like very eventful. I've done a lot of things, but really haven't had the time to like really analyze. And I think I will take that Mr. World. Wow, you're turning new leaf. Oh, wow. Correct. New things will happen now. New cycle. New cycles. New chapters. Ooh, nice. Strength. And this is, imagine you've been blessed by the Mother Goddess. I'm telling you, just a lot of Hindi tarot readers equate this card with Mata Durga. You know why? Because of the lion, because of the lady, and this infinity sign. You see, this is like divine's blessings and downloads and advice and wisdom and protection and guidance, all of that. So you have all of that on your side. Of course you were supposed to do well. Yeah, of course. This is all already decided, already fated. We're just playing it out. Yeah, so good. Excellent. We'll just take two more cards. I'll just keep it short today. Correct. The Empress is about, oh my gosh, you this. First the Strength card, then the Empress. You are doing really, really well, collective. You need to celebrate. Think of the time, when did you actually went out on a proper celebration, wherein you like that was the occasion. It's not like, okay, let's just go to the market and go eat bhalle papdi. Not that. I'm talking about like a proper celebration. When was the last time you said, oh, today let's go out to celebrate this? When was the last time you booked a restaurant, booked a table at a restaurant that we are coming over at this time? When was it? You need to like do that. Yeah? And tell me about it. Hang on. Okay, this is okay. Two of Swords here. I'd like to have more clarity on that. Oh, this is somebody else's energy that's popping. It's popping out. I think somebody wanted you to be very disheartened about a choice. Okay, that was made either in terms of you or someone else. I don't know, this person made a choice or you made a choice, but you were supposed to be in a very, this dull, heartbroken, discouraged energy, but you're not. You're not. This is not your energy. Just suddenly is like someone else sulking. Why? Again, oh, I hope it's not you. And this time it doesn't feel like you. I think this is someone else. This is someone else. What did I say? You need to celebrate. It's right here. I'm telling you, you need to celebrate. This needs to happen. Go out, please, for heaven's sakes. Oh my God. Those are too many, Divine. I would just need, please, just ones or twos, please. The veil has been lifted. Oh, okay. I'm sorry if I was too loud. Sorry. Sudden realizations. No, I connect them. You know, it's that you again. I'm building this muscle. All right. So I think this was what was intended for you. I think this was what was like in the dark. This is what people did not know. That was what was the intention. What was really happening. I think it's just come out somehow. And like Lord Shiva said, the veil has been lifted. It's come out now. So the intention of this, whoever person you're up or whoever, I don't want, whoever, irrespective, the intention of this group of people or this one person or a couple of people, 3 people, 4 people, 5 people, whoever many, doesn't matter, whoever they are, however many they may be. This is what was, it has come out. The veil has been lifted off of this emotion that was intended for you. This was intended to keep you in a cycle, it seems, but you broke it. You broke the loop. You broke it. You broke the shackles. And the Emperor at the bottom. And upright. Oh, I'm very glad, Emperor, to see you upright. Very nice. Very, very good. I saw the Ace of Cups, but hang on. Which one is this? The Justice? The Justice in reverse, and I kept it right next to those cards. Oh my gosh, was this intended? This was intended for you. This is what you have broken. This cycle, this is what has come out in the light. This was what was intended towards you, collective. Oh, it's just very, for once, I don't want to like sulk with this, op of yours. Again, they have 10 IQ, and then they dull their brains further with, with alcohol and with rage and with whatever other things they people do. Then comes down to 5. And now you're dealing with someone who has an IQ of 5. It can get frustrating at times. So, I'm with you. See, I told you, Ace of Cups. You're not feeling all this. Even if you did feel someone's emotion, you're over and above it. It is done. It is over. Okay? Don't worry about it. I'm going to put these back and let's just shuffle it one more time to see anything else that Divine would like to say. Or I think he has already said. That's what you see once if I have a download that is, that relates to people, for like, it's not just for me, it's for you guys. I don't want to then I don't go too much into tarot because Divine's already talking. We don't have to reconfirm through cards. Getting my point? So he's already saying, Lord Shiva is talking to you today and saying, you know what, the veil has been lifted. So he's done all that. You probably prayed for it, collective. You probably prayed for the truth to come out. You probably prayed that that this was exposed, right? You probably prayed that the plan came out. People knew what exactly were they playing into. But let me tell you something, collective. Don't be too dependent upon these emotions. You should be your own person. This is what I talked about yesterday also. Don't seek validation from, oh, now they know I'm happy now. Irrespective anyone knows or not. You know you're right. Your God knows you're right. That's literally all you need. I think that was your test and you had to go through this. This is what I went through. And I don't care if anybody else knows, believes, I don't care. What they want to believe, it's their own truth. That is their own struggle. If they want to participate in something negative, low vibrational, they want to be a part of something like that and, reap karma, that is their choice. But what is my choice? My choice is to remain graceful. My choice is to remain righteous. My choice is to remain connected to my divine and to have faith. That is all. I don't care what and this is exactly my strength. And this strength of mine scares my ops. They just don't get it at how come they are able to, manipulate and, move other people around as they please and like, but they're not able to do the same to me. So my ops get like really, I like irritate them. They find me, I'm sure they find me like, yeah, ugly. You know what I mean? Why? Because they're not able to control me. They'll never be able to control me. I am my own master. And I did this with practice. I did this with God's blessings. Alright, this didn't come in easy, didn't come in like automatically. What came in automatically was, yes, I was chosen for this. I was chosen for this journey. But I had to work for it. I had to work to become this solid. You know what I mean? Now you do whatever you want. You say what you want to say. Do, get in as big groups as you want to. I really give you the free hand here. Go whatever you want to do. It doesn't affect me. So I think that's what you've been asked to see. The justice is now, upright. I'm telling you, you called upon this justice. Because you had to do this, you had to become this person. You're getting my point, correct? Everything is very divinely orchestrated. Nothing is by chance. It's not that you met these people by chance. I told you this yesterday also. Just remember this lesson. It's nothing. You don't think, oh my God, I met this person. Why did I ever meet this? Don't think of it like that. You met these people because you were supposed to learn something. You were supposed to learn boundaries. Maybe you were too giving earlier. You were like, just like me, you may probably used to just give your attention to anybody and everybody. Anybody, you talk to everyone. You shared your life with everybody. You were like equal, like you had no boundaries in your head. Like you had no boundaries really. Anybody could just come in and be your friend. No, it's not like that. Not everybody is worthy of your energy. That is something that you'll have that's something I learned. So I'm sure Divine is trying to teach you a lesson there. And you learn it quickly. If you just internalize it quickly, you'll be able to ascend even faster. So just create those boundaries. Understand your mind. People cannot like cross a certain line. You stop them right there. That, yeah, this is it. That's how far you go. This is it. That's it. Okay, so those are the boundaries. I think I know my lesson here. Like, no, not talking to everyone. Not talking to... Now suddenly when we're talking about boundaries, this emperor has gone like, again, this could be the person who was trying to like invade your boundaries, I would say. People don't know stuff because they've never been told no. So they don't, oh my God, now I said this is just overwhelming amount of energy. Okay, so let's just leave it at that. And Archangel Michael is here. So just let's leave it at that. We don't have to be burdens. You see, I'm telling you, this is just, it's good. This person will also be, this person is also on his own journey. Yeah, we don't have to like judge anybody. Everyone's learning something or the other. All right. So let's not just be, just do your own thing. Simple as that. Detach from the energy. You don't have to feed anybody. You don't have to think about other people. You have to think about yourself. You are your own purpose. Oh my gosh. Yes, I was told this by the Divine. I was like, what is my purpose here? I'm sure you brought me here. I'm sure there's a reason why I'm, why I'm going through this. And this was like years back. I remember I had to ask this question many times over. And then finally after, me asking it 50 times, Divine was like, you are your own purpose. You are your own mission right now. You're getting a point. You had to build yourself from scratch. Rebuild yourself. Your earlier version had to expire first. To put it softly. She had to go. He had to go. Your version. And this is now like another version altogether. You're a completely different device now. You had to come here. You had to be here. You had to experience it. All right. Maybe you have experience. You've had similar experiences in past lives also. All right. You've probably met the same people, but probably the outcome has been different every time, or maybe the outcome is different this time. Maybe these people have done the same thing to you in the past life, and since you did not learn your lessons, probably you did not reap the rewards of whatever journey was like meant for you. Even now you could go wrong, right? I mean, you could just let go of everything and just like, oh my gosh, this is just too much work. I can't do this. I can't, it can, that can happen, right? Or not. I think you have sent it. I wanted you to say. That was like a trap for you. No, you like I said earlier, this level that you have come to, your journey is now, it's secured, it's sealed. right? But yes, you had to go through many seasons, many phases. You know, there was a time I used to get tired. Oh my God, how many more tests, how many more lessons? And every time one would say, you know, this is the last one. I was like, now I know you always say this is the last one. It's never the last one. Last one of what? And it's just be another one, and I must have given, I don't know how many tests I've given already. You know what I mean? So this is how it is. So what you need to focus on, you don't have to focus on other person doing, how are they doing. You are your own purpose. You are the mission. Complete your mission. Your mission is to be your best possible self. Reach your optimum best self. That's what you're supposed to do. The veil has already been lifted. Everything is out. The truth has been unveiled. Right? So what are you waiting for? What else are you? Can you not see that you are already on a great journey? You have to keep progressing. Like I said, just small exercises collective will make a huge difference to your life. I'm sorry, I know I'm repeating myself, but I don't want you to waste time that I wasted not meditating, just contemplating and sulking. You know, this is what I did. I think year 2018, this is what I did. 18 or 19. Those 2 years, or like between the years, that's all I did. Sulk. I could have utilized that time had I had the, you know, enlightenment then. And maybe just I had to go through that also. Maybe it's like that. But those 2 years are only sulked. Sulking, more sulking. And then you get tired of it. Then one day I was like, let me just listen to my friend Nimisha. She was the one who had, you know, suggested me meditations. She literally is a very enlightened soul, one of my favorite people on this planet. She was like, I think your chakras are not, you're not in balance, Param, she said. You're not in balance. You need to balance your chakras, and you need to do meditation. She was not very overly, you know, she just mentioned it fleetingly, kind of. And I just heard it. I think I registered it somewhere in my mind, but I did not like pay any heed to it. Salt? For 1 year, 2 year, whatever, long time. I don't exactly remember. But then one day I decided I'm going to do, what the hell, I'm going to try meditation. And that was the turning point of my life, collective. But I wasted my time. So I want you to just please understand the gravity of, like, I'm telling you, meditations are game changers. Game changers. Just take one. Then begin with just 1 in the morning, 1 at night, or whenever you have the time, whatever. I'm not judging you if you like, whatever time of the day you like to get up, whatever time of the day you like to start, whenever you have the time. Simple meditations. Simplest form. Don't take those guided ones. That's my personal suggestion to you, because then they talk so much, you're not able to focus. All you have to do is put up your best, any music you want to listen to, even the sound of like rain, a waterfall, whatever works for you. Just sit down and just listen to that music. Just listen and just try to be thoughtless. Don't just try to like just put your thoughts out. Just try to be still. That is the key. Just be still and you'll love it. And suddenly you'll be like you're more in control of your life. All of those emotions are like, oh, it will go away. It takes time. I'm not saying it just happened like 2 meditations and now another version of you. No. But it takes long time, but it literally will start at the moment you start. Right? Okay, I've stressed this enough. All right? I want you to do better. All right? And that's why I leave it here. All right? With Lord Shiva's blessings coming over to you. Wonderful. So I'm going to like meet you tomorrow now. I'll take you back. Thank you very much for being so patient with me and listening to me. And thank you so much for your support. I don't say this enough actually, but I'm very, very, very thankful for your support. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for staying with me and listening to me up till now. It's now 34 minutes, more than 34 minutes. I'm very thankful and grateful to you. Thank you for being on my journey with me. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.